Instagram recently did something that social media companies rarely ever do. They revealed exactly how their algorithm works in a blog post. In this video, I'm going to break down their article and explain exactly how you can use that knowledge to your advantage so that you can grow on Instagram in 2021. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video, jingle all my bells and buttons for new videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm Janet, the ex-Disney artist turned independent creator, and I've grown my online art business on Instagram organically to over 46K followers. The most important thing to understand if you want to be able to predict what Instagram's algorithm will do is to know what Instagram's overall goal is. According to this paragraph, Instagram wants to curate your home feed for you, a little bit like how YouTube recommends videos for you. Their main goal is to learn how to predict your behavior and to be able to know you better than you know yourself. Because there is so much content on Instagram, and Instagram only wants to show you content that they know you will like, they have a filter system. In this article, Instagram basically breaks down every single factor they use to rank your content. By knowing the different criteria, you can basically adjust your content to have it perform better on Instagram. The ranking system picks the best posts and ranks them according to a few factors. In the article, they actually included a list of a whole bunch of these ranking factors. Let's go through them. Engagement features, again, likes, comments, shares. Author-viewer interaction-based features. That's basically things like DMs and voice messaging. So if you are DMing with people and voice messaging with people, you are more likely to get shared in their feed. Counters or trend-based features for author and media. Instagram's algorithm keeps track of trends. So if you are participating in a trend, you most likely will be pushed further in the Instagram algorithm. Content quality-based features, so basically things like watch time for video and picture quality for photos. Image or video understanding-based features, so Instagram has an algorithm that can basically read what your photo is about. So if you're posting a selfie, Instagram knows it's a selfie. If you're posting photos of a cat, Instagram knows it's a photo of a cat. So it will push out those posts accordingly. Only people who like photos of cats will see the cat. Only people who like your selfies will see your selfies. Knowledge-based features. Basically more AI that knows what your posts are about. And user embeddings. That basically means Instagram knows exactly what your account is all about. It knows what your niche is. So it knows how to push your content out to other people who like that kind of niche. Using this information, one of the easiest way to take advantage of the algorithm is to niche down. Since we now know Instagram's AI collects data on you, everything you post, and relates it back to your account, Instagram categorizes accounts according to its niche, and they will push out your account to people who like that niche. So let's say you post a lot about plants. Make sure you only post about plants, and it will give you a higher likelihood to be pushed out and recommended to other people who like photos of plants. And the opposite is also true. If you post sporadically about all sorts of things, you post selfies and you post art and you post random things, Instagram's algorithm is not going to like that because they have no idea what your account is all about. And that is why a lot of people have personal accounts, business accounts, accounts about all sorts of different things, pet accounts for example, and you should too. Before I move on to how you can take advantage of this information, especially as a small or new account, comment down below if you've noticed that Instagram has been suggesting posts to you, signaling that they know you more than you really know yourself. So you might be asking, what if I'm a small account or I'm new to Instagram? Am I at a disadvantage? Well, Instagram has thought of you. In this article, Instagram explains how it immediately starts collecting data on you when you join Instagram. When you first get an Instagram account, Instagram will immediately start collecting data on you. They will suggest to you popular media accounts for you to follow. It's basically their way of figuring out what you like or dislike. It then uses that knowledge to suggest content similar to those popular media accounts to you. It will also share accounts that the accounts that you liked follow. The way to take advantage of this is, again, you need a niche. You need to think of the closest popular media account is to you and then curate your content so that it is similar to those accounts. That is the easiest way to get the algorithm to start suggesting your content. Another tip is to connect with other influencers and other businesses. Because Instagram's algorithm will recommend to you accounts that are followed by accounts that you follow, you will get pushed in Instagram's algorithm the more you engage with other people. Let's say you're in the fitness niche. If you follow other people in the niche and they follow you back, Instagram will push your content together. You most likely will be recommended to their followers, and their followers will be recommended to you. That's why you'll notice that popular influencers in every single niche will kind of flock together in sort of a squad. Whether it's real or fake, Instagram's algorithm doesn't know, nor does it care. It will constantly recommend their content together, so they all rise to the top together. Granted, it is possible to do it alone, but if this is a strategy that works for you, go ahead. Another really effective strategy is to follow the similar but different strategy. Instagram revealed that their algorithm wants to share with you content that you are familiar with. In a way, this is a brutally honest tip, not only for Instagram, but in all aspects of life and career. The fastest way to grow on Instagram is to be similar to things that are already popular. That is why on Instagram you see a lot of accounts that are similar. Whether they are a beauty influencer, they tend to all kind of look the same. The most popular art in a certain niche all kind of looks the same, and so on and so forth. For example, when I was working in Hollywood, being too new and too innovative was not necessarily a good thing. In fact, that is completely not what they want. If you're working for Disney, they want you to draw like a Disney princess. If you want to work for DC or Marvel, you have to draw like DC or Marvel. The same applies to Instagram. And all my artists out there are probably cringing and going, I want to be an innovator. I want to do new things. I want to be different from everyone else. I'm an individual. I am unique. Sadly, if that is what you want, it will be harder for you to grow on Instagram. It's hard to move such a big ship quickly, which is why I would suggest doing similar but different. It's similar enough and familiar enough to what people are used to, but different enough that it has your own unique spin to it. That way you can slowly steer that ship away from what is popular as you get more popular. Another tip is to post every single day on Instagram, or post as often as possible as long as you stay consistent. Because one of Instagram's way to rank something is how fresh it is. Instagram takes into consideration how recently your post has been posted and how quickly it got likes and engagement. That is the velocity of engagement. In that way, that makes it completely different from YouTube. On YouTube, you might get recommended videos that are from years ago. That is not going to happen on Instagram. And that is why you want to be posting on Instagram as often as possible. The minute your posts are no longer fresh, your Instagram account basically dies. Another tip is to post every single kind of content Instagram has to offer. That's photos, IGTVs, reels, stories, and whatever else. According to the article, Instagram's algorithm wants to give you the exact mix of content that you consume. So think about how you consume content. Do you only look at photos, or do you watch videos as well? Or do you love looking at people's stories? If you want to increase the likelihood of being seen and found on Instagram, you need to be posting every single content available. Otherwise, even if you niche down and you do everything right, you might not be seen by people who would like your content simply because you post photos while they watch videos. If you want to learn more about how to use social media to grow your online business, check out my free guide, 8 Steps to Launch Your Online Store. Head over to honeyandabsinthe.com to buy merch to help support this channel. I am currently wearing the Hustle shirt today. If you like the video, make sure to like the video, jingle all my bells and buttons for more art and entrepreneurship type videos, and don't forget to dare to dream.